Hey guys, so here's a quick video to show you how to wrap your hands Muay Thai style. So I like this style because it kind of covers everything we need. So first you can just completely lengthen out your wrap. Get the hook on your thumb. So you want to go this way so you have a tight pull and not underneath. So it goes around the wrist first. And depending on the length of your wraps and the size of your hands, it's going to be different, but 2 to 4 times around. And basically when you get to the base of your thumb, then you can change and go fully around the thumb. So that ends up here, and then your next phase is going around the knuckles. Now when I show this to people, for some reason they end up bringing the thumb around too. You don't want to do that. You want to go just around the knuckles. So to rewind that, you go completely around the thumb, and then that layers up onto the knuckles, and then you go only around the knuckles of the hand like this. And then again, depending, you could do 4 to 6 times. So now here's the part that's kind of tricky, but here's the best part. So we'll call this point, or I'm pointing here, right, point A. So you go from point A across the back of your hand, under your wrist, and then across the back of your hand again. And this is when you go through the space between those fingers. So the baby finger and the ring finger. Now, don't go across the palm again. Go right across those knuckles. You're back to point A. So now, go across. We repeat that process underneath the wrist, across the back of the hand again. And this time, it gets into the next set of fingers, across, you're back to point A. Around the back of the hand, under the wrist, back around the back of the hand, and through the next slot of the fingers. Here, instead of going across the point A, we go the other way. So now it goes towards your baby finger again, and then you just finish off 1 or 2 wraps around the knuckles, cross it back down to your wrist, and then finish by wrapping on your wrist. Okay, so that's pretty much covered. So it's taking care of the wrist, the thumb, the small bones in the hands, but it's also compressing the hand this way, pull in. And then the benefit then is you can pull that up and you don't have any pad where you don't need it. So all the pad is around where you do need it. So it doesn't need to be on the palm because that's going to be closed. Okay, so practice that. Every time you do it, you might end up with a bit more or a bit less wrap to finish with. That's all right. The glove does most of the work as long as this is fairly tight and secure, not too tight, so it should be like a bandage. You shouldn't be able to feel your pulse. If it's that tight, it's probably too tight, and you're probably going to end up having to adjust it mid-session. So practice it a few times to get to where you want, but it should only take about a minute or 2 once you have the hang of it.